Yeah, she came in this morning.
Another gang-related killer. Surprise the mother.
She knocked on the glass door.
Her
I
bitch
seen her in
ass
the
is out
camera
there. Something
first.
scary was out there last night.
First order of business, I'll show y'all. Heard the twins got pulled out the rivers. Ain't no secret. Me and Carvel grew up in the hood together.
He
Listen,
said that
Carvel about to say
he
some
said that
words.
she heard something scary out there. Seen something scary out there last night. He said he heard something out there last night.
Damn right. When I went to go to sleep, I heard something big. It was
He
like,
said it was something
ah.
big.
It was yelling.
It was yelling.
Look at them tears and think that's funny.
He heard something outside.
Something outside.
Something was outside.
Right in front of his crew. Go
He
ahead.
said something big and yelling.
It was yelling last night.
Yeah.
Y'all know Twig was my boy.
I heard that I ain't open that fucking window
He
just in
said he
case it
heard
could
it.
swat. Just in case it could fly. I wasn't
He
gonna fly
said
through
he
no
heard it.
window.
He opened up the damn window just in case it could fly.
Shit.
And Cammy was out there though. She was still out there.
Okay, you know what?
Cammy, she was on the deck. I went out front looking for her this morning when I woke up, and then my phone went off, and she was on the deck. Then when I went to the deck, she wasn't out there. But then when I went to the bathroom, came back, she was back on the deck. She ran straight in as soon as I let her in. She been sleeping all day.
Yeah. Now we got her locked up like Pooh Shiesty.
Now she can't leave it on. She done going outside.
She done.
Yup. She better enjoy that one night out.
Yup.
That was the last time out.
You see how Gina had us going to the door and shit to check to see if the cat was out there? She
Yeah,
done.
she's done. He said, because the way I had everybody going to the door to see if the cat was up there, she's done.
Done. Fuck that cat.
All right, George. I'm gonna take George's ass to work tomorrow. What do you think you're gonna ask me talking about? You want some company for a day or two? No. I need some gas money. Yeah.
Said,
He got me
hey,
1.9.
said he got gas money. She taking him.
I need some gas money. Yeah. Like, I'll be there about 8. He said, you want some company for like a night or two? No, I'm good. And try to slide this shit in there. No, I'm good. Ain't no need.
Baby, come back.
Yeah, George.
Another fool for you. I was lost, and I just can't live without you.
Here, David ass.
Baby, come back. Baby, come back.
You know what? Fuck you, David.
She like it too.
Shit.
Baby, come back.
Huh? How you gonna play something in my car? Nah, fuck that shit.
He'll be up there playing. Please don't go.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that shit.
He'll be up there playing Brian. He'll be up there playing Brian McKnight on his 8 mile ride. Talking about, do I ever cross your mind? Anytime.
He said his mom won't
Do
take
I
him to
ever
like
wake up
John's
reaching out for me? I miss you. You miss me. He said, I just want to be your man. I want to be your man. Shit.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm glad you ain't over here.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Here we go.
He said, last night had an argument. Baby, I'm sorry. Sorry for what I done. Will you forgive me? I want to be your only one because you are. Then you put him on timeout. Hey, Gina, put him on timeout. Be like, Now you gotta do 100 Drew Hills. This how it go. You remember how they was?
Yeah.
You gotta do 100. You gotta do 100 Drew Hills.
When they were jumping up in the air.
Yup, jumping up and down. Put him on punishment. He gotta do 100 Drew Hills.
That's what he trying to do.
He gotta do the tell me what you want. That's what you gonna play while he up there on timeout. Yeah, he gotta do 100 Drew Hills. His legs gonna hurt like a motherfucker. I couldn't believe that fat motherfucker was jumping like that in the air. You remember the fat one in Drew Hill? He was up there. He was up there higher than Cisco and them.
Hey,
Yup.
he made it though.
They ain't know that dance became a punishment.
He needs somebody to tag his car and put insurance in there. They ain't talking no good numbers. I don't even know who's that.
He gonna come like pleasure plea. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. I take you back. You take me back.
Nah, that song only worked for one nigga. There's only one person that's saying that song to me all
Gardell? Oh.
Hell no, fuck you. James ain't gonna say Gardell.
I had to try.
What? He say Gardell? This funny ass fucker over there.
Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul. Where the fuck?
Said he's in rehab behind the jail in Cambridge.
Which one? The Avenues?
I think,
That's the one. Ain't that the Avenues?
I think yeah. That's where Jamal already start working at.
Oh, yeah.
That's where Jamal already start working at.
Damn. You don't say everybody he was getting high with the day before coming there and check in.
Nah,
They-
Jamal already start working at. That's where Mike got him in there at.
Oh, she got him in there.
I don't know. Who, Jamal? No. No, you know Jamal got degrees.
Oh, he gonna be part of staff. He gonna be part of staff at night that watch the
You
people.
just don't use that shit. Jamal.
No, he just try to act like he's a bum
Yeah.
for some reason. If he got a degree, he act like he got a degree.
He got degrees. Huh? Yeah. Jamal got degrees. He just don't use those shit. That's why we go there with my caregiver. Fuck that shit. Jamal got a lot of degrees. Oh, now he don't need me. He said, "Hey, my
Come here.
mom just said I could take her truck for tomorrow."
Come on. Yeah, because they ain't got no fucking gas
He ain't
money.
got no gas money.
Hey, girl. Hey, baby.
Yeah. He ain't had no gas money. He said,
Hey, girl.
my mom just told me I could take her truck for tomorrow. Okay. She's gonna continue on letting you take that truck because she want that money in that house. You ain't been paying her.
He
either.
just made so many fucking excuses.
Huh? Yeah.
He just made so many fucking excuses.
He tried it. It didn't work. Yeah. And he tried to get some pussy. He mad because I won't give him none. He mad. Cause he ain't got no way to get to those white bunnies. They ain't coming to him, and his mom damn sure ain't gonna let him in her house.
Damn.
She know when I'm over there. Fuck that shit. Come on now, his baby mamas don't even go over there. The only one go over there is the middle one, his black baby mom, his daughter's mom.
I knew he was gonna say. I knew he was gonna say something once he was like, "Shit, I ain't got." Nothing." Once he was like, "Oh yeah, you got gas money," I was like, "Oh, watch, he ain't gonna be able. What's the name?"
They talking about he probably need a ride on Wednesday. Okay, I had nothing to do with that. Your mom said, Same way his mom let him use that truck, she can let him use the truck.
Mm-hmm. Cause she don't ride onto the highway, so she can let him
So
be.
he can use that truck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he want me to take him, so he trying to sweet talk me. That don't work, my nigga.
Nope, it doesn't.
Come on now, I was fucking with him last time we was over there when I gave him got the tags. What I told him, I hit him up, never hit that motherfucker up. You knew what the fuck I was doing.
Because there's no need to have anything crazy in a paper bag. I'm telling you,
That's
there's
just
an
big.
explanation
Yeah.
for what went down. Whoa.
He
Okay,
beat
let's go
up
now.
right. He beat
Let's go
up
now,
right.
man. There ain't no need. Oh, not a juice box. There ain't no need to eat a meal and then do some crazy with a sandwich container and a juice box. Oh man, come on. Come on, man. Sandwich me, dog. Okay, look, it's getting crazy now. It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop right now. Okay, you clean yourself up before you do something.
You still there, Best?
Come on, man. What you doing? What you want to know? I'll tell you whatever you want to know, man. Just
Niggas,
please
man.
stop this court.
He tried it.
They're always doing something.
I know. I told David. I said you ain't got no money either, right, David?
I like nope.
I would basically let him know that's his. Hey, he ain't got no gas money.
Yep.
We ain't got no gas money in this bitch.
We ain't got no gas money.
So he wasn't getting no free ride. No, I didn't. I wasn't asking like that. I was saying. I was basically.
Nah, she was like.
I was basically telling him to say he don't have no gas money either.
Yep.
That's all I was doing. Just basically telling him to say you don't have no gas money either. I was basically letting him know.
Yeah.
He found that. He figured it out. His mom
Gucci going to jail. I'm not explain that. He want to rob Shiesty?
He found a way. His mother. He's trying to find a way to get over here. Nah, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no. I guarantee you. Yeah, I guarantee you.
Mm-hmm.
Gina, no Gina, cause I'll go bring another nigga over this bitch, and he won't. I dare him to knock on the door. I'm not playing.
But your other nigga be just as corny as him.
Nah.
So like, what the difference? One corny one, two corny ones.
Nah.
One of them corny motherfuckers be here this week.
That motherfucker ain't gonna back down.
One of them corny motherfuckers be here this week. Yeah, all of them corny. One of them so corny he can't even buy her a sandwich. So I'm like, yo, he corny as shit. Like, bro, I know bums that buy your sandwich. You want some pussy, but you can't buy a sandwich? I buy you a sandwich and don't want no pussy. Yeah, ain't that much sneaky. He can't even like, what the fuck? My sneaky links work better than that. They better than that. My sneaky links way better. Shit. If I told my sneaky links, yo, I'm hungry, or like, bro, like, shit, we ain't got nothing to eat over this bitch. Like, shit, you can't just bring me something to eat. They gonna bring me and Gina something. Yeah, and ain't gonna be no fucking noodles either. We getting a plate. Yeah, the fuck. But hers, I don't know what the fuck. She found them at the food bank or something. Cause these motherfuckers ain't coming with nothing but excuses.
When have you seen somebody over here? When did I say somebody over here?
I make sure I'm not here. That way I don't have to laugh in her face. Be like, bro, that's why I ain't never run into your sneaky link. Duh, I be like, yo, she keep let your cornball ass come over here and you ain't gonna feed her? No eggs, no nothing. You know eggs like $2. Get like 12 of them. At least some eggs off. She like eggs. That's why I don't be here. That won't have to be an asshole. I'm like, you need to do better. Only thing you offering is dick, and she says it's not even all that. So like, why don't you just feed her? She wants something to eat. Feed her. This black bitch like to eat. I know. I be with her. I be right with you. He can't buy her vape. He can't do shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired of buying vapes. I don't smoke. The fuck? I ain't buy that last one, did I? No, I didn't.
My did.
I'm buying vapes. Then I'm like, yo, how the fuck? You want some pussy every week? Bitch, you better go to the outlet and buy a pair of shoes for $40 or something. The fuck? Uh huh.
He bought me those.
Yeah, at least he did something.
He did that because he spent all the money at the outlets on his stuff.
Oh.
He didn't take them after they back that paid him.
Oh yeah, that was selfish as shit.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
All that riding around for him.
I do all this. I spent. She get a nigga. He got all these $1,000. Give her 20.
And
Spend $40 on a pair of
he didn't
shoes.
buy me nothing to eat that day.
Spend $40 on a pair of shoes.
I said, but every time you're around me, you want something to eat.
Shit.
And he didn't like me after that. I said, you selfish. I said, I ain't got no problem. Make sure you all right, but you couldn't. I said, you couldn't even buy me a shirt or nothing. You come out with, you buy me a fucking pair of tennis shoes that you know I'm not gonna wear.
Yeah. See.
Huh?
Yeah. See. It's gonna be hard for her to. It's gonna be hard for her next. It's gonna be hard for her next boyfriend because she had to put up with all that extra stress. It's gonna be hard for him because she gonna swear he don't like her. Because like, oh, I can't do this. No, I can't do that. No, you can. You all right? I just like your company. Just sit there and look the way you look. And shit. That's why a lot of motherfuckers don't be liking me sometimes, cause I don't be needy. Like, bro, like that's why people do shit for me, cause I'm not needy. Like, I can do my own thing. Like, shit. Like, I don't need you to do shit. Just sit over there and look the way you look. If I needed some help, I would come over there and then I wouldn't even ask for any help. I got that much pride. I'll go figure it out on my own. I'm a man. The fuck? I don't get it.
That's a difference between a woman and a man, though, because women be trying to, like, some girls, they be like, their baby dads or whatever, or whoever they put forward, they want to take care of, but they didn't do it, but then they try to apply pressure to the next person.
Yeah. Or they be like, oh yeah, or I be on some shit like this, like, bro, don't be requesting for me to treat you good and everybody else treat you like shit. That's not, it doesn't work. That shit don't work like that. Because if I watch everybody else treat you like shit, but I treat you like gold, and you still treat us as equals and practically worse the ground they walk on, and they treat you like you ain't nobody, man, that kind of like put a damper to shit. It kind of like make a motherfucker fall back. Because like, come on, man. You treating us like we equals, and this person doesn't have any respect for you, but I do. But because they lie to you and stroke your ego, that's why we treat it as equals, because I won't stroke your ego. And I won't be an injured bird. Because, you know, a lot of times women want shit that they can nurture back to health. They don't want shit, they be like, all right, boom, I'm okay, just leave me right here in my thoughts, I'm going to be all right. Because women be, y'all nosy, so y'all be wanting to know everything that's going on with a motherfucker and shit. Yeah. Yeah. But because a lot of times that's because everybody else that they felt like, okay, boom, they were hurt at one point in time, then they didn't need them no more, they shitted on them. Mm-hmm. So everything they wanted to be hurt and stay hurt.
And then you know what they said a toxic dude would do? They be like, when they do that, the toxic dude said, ew, you dumb for even doing that. You a bum.
Yup.
You even help me.
Yup. Yup.
Like, you dumb.
Yup, because once they get their stuff together, they be like, they look at you crazy because they be like, yo, you let me use you. And that's not, like, we human beings, I was raised not to use people. Like, we supposed to collaborate. Everybody, it's like, you ever heard a story about when they had that stone soup, when they just started off with that pot and everybody just brought something? I was raised like that. I can only have carrots, you can only have celery, and she can have the pot. But eventually, everybody brings something, we all gonna have something to eat. But if we remain selfish, we ain't got nothing going on. I just got celery that's not cooked, she got a pot, and hey, you got a carrot. Nobody really has anything to eat, you know what I'm saying, of substance.
And I wasn't raised that way either. Because, you know, I'll feed anybody if they hungry.
Shit.
I might not cook, but I'll feed them. I ain't feeding George's ass though.
That's a good point though, what David's saying, because I remember Larry would always complain about my mom's like we have to pay $50 every year to go to his family. His family was free, just
Mm-hmm.
everybody got to bring stuff. Now, why his family union started, they telling people they gotta bring money and stuff and donate shit.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Before they ain't never say that.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like,
Times have changed. Times have changed a lot.
a whole lot.
Exactly.
You gotta look at the prices of everything too.
That's what I'm
Motherfuckers,
saying,
motherfuckers
though.
don't know how to stick together. They don't know how to stick together no more.
That's what I'm saying. That's what when they coming to now. Now they want money because ain't nobody actually bringing up, and everybody eating up all the food. They ain't
Yup.
bringing shit.
Cause they figure, oh, it's free. It's been free all these years. Might as well keep getting the free food.
Might as well keep getting the free food in the summertime, yeah.
And motherfuckers, damn sure take advantage of the system. And most people
That's
that,
what we gotta stick to who fucks with us. And
yeah.
you know, that's it. That's all. That's what they say. You just gotta find your own back. Don't make it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said, baby. That's why I told you. That's why I told you if anything happened to you, I said if you knock on the door, all you gotta do is knock on the door. You already know. You allowed it. You can come in. You figure out where the hell you gonna put your shit at. You figure it out.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's what I say. And push on the shove. I definitely do.
I told you. I
I
already
really
let.
don't want to, but I really want to just find my own.
Yeah. I already put cuz already on game. He know who can stay here. You and my kids.
Mm-hmm.
If his kids need a place to stay, we'll make that happen too.
Hell no, my kids ain't coming to live with me.
He said, "Oh, hell no, my kids
What's
ain't
wrong
coming
with
to
you?
live with me. No, man."
What's wrong with you? Like, y'all know I ain't got no house. Fuck, you ain't come live with me. Fuck, hell no.
Buy this whole kid, his kid.
Yup, say it out loud.
No, but I feel what he's saying, though. I feel what he's saying. He stayed with somebody else. He's not gonna put
Yeah, I ain't ready. Fuck no. Like, let me go get my own shit. Y'all can come live with me then. Other than that, hell no. Shit, we ready to use common sense. Your mom better not try to say, no, you go back with your fucking mom. The fuck? She can't say you with me.
There's a difference between you and Jamal and y'all situation. Yeah, that's my siblings and stuff, so that's a difference.
Huh? Excuse me?
I said that was the difference between you and Jamal or something like that. Basically, you said you did it for our siblings and stuff.
Yeah, that's because they were young. He keep on having all these extra kids. I had nothing to do with this shit.
What?
When Jamal lost his place and they was ready to take the kids from Tawny.
Oh.
I let Jamal and Tawny went and stayed with some of her family members.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids came over there with Jamal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit.
Because it was either that or them go down Linkwood. But shit, I was helping the kids with their homework and everything. I mean, because they didn't want to leave when Jamal left. When they were ready to leave. Just like, Dad, can we just stay here with Gina? Please? Please? They was begging them. That's when I had a lot of energy in me before I got diagnosed with MS, because I made sure the kids had their homework done. Because Jamal, Lord knows where he was at. I think he was working or something. Made sure the kids had their baths, and I made sure the kids ate before he even got there.
Mm-hmm.
And like, Jamal, on the days you off, you need to make sure your kids is doing their homework. Nah, that was too much like right though. And they had their crazy ass sister there on the weekends. Her and Piggy. I ain't gonna leave no kids out on no street like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they ain't took the kids from the mall yet. The way
Who?
Genesis be wandering on the street by herself. And
Who
me
the
and
fuck is that?
the baby boy.
Oh, you be wandering around?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The police found him one day. He had no shoes or nothing on. Took him to the hospital. They didn't know who to contact. They had to put it on the news.
Damn.
They put it on the news. And Jamal took the blame for Mia because Jamal wasn't there.
Hmm.
Where they don't know because Genesis, his autism, because Genesis don't really talk or nothing.
He still on top?
No.
Damn.
Mm-mm. Naya talks. And she autistic too.
So all her kids slow.
Yeah. Wow. The way he said it though.
They is. What the fuck? I got slow people in my family. What the fuck?
He said so all her kids slow.
Look at little Jerry. Little Jerry ain't slow. What the fuck? That's my first cousin.
I don't know Lil Jerry.
Look, you see him, you tell he's special.
Yeah.
I'm Melissa's son. You know I'm Melissa's son. Stop playing. You know Jerry's special ass.
Oh, that's the one that beat.
That look like scary, look like Michael Myers.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because he always comes outside.
Yeah.
And he's always, he'll always ask you if you like. And Roy is like, Roy, why you trying to hook me up with this boy?
Yeah.
Every
Crazy
time I
as
go
hell.
over the time, Roy trying to hook me up with him.
Crazy as hell. 7 foot tall.
I'm like, really, really.
I don't want to say no about no boy yet. I ain't gonna say no.
Shit. That's your offering.
Huh?
That's your offering.
He said, David said, shit, that's your offering.
Well,
Because you know I'm gonna say about boy yet. I ain't
shit.
none of my business.
I told David, I said, watch, she'll call me before her birthday get here.
Well, you do. When my birthday get here too, if I was Roy yet, I am. Yes, I am.
I'm not getting her up for her birthday. She right.
No, I'm gonna call you too. I'm Roy yet. I'm gonna call you right quick.
That's right.
On my birthday.
Call her.
I know. Y'all smart ass fuckers. This was y'all smart ass fuckers.
Fuck it.
If I was Roy, I'm gonna call you.
That's right.
She just stopped talking to me out the clear blue because I wouldn't take her to go get a burger. A sandwich. She asked who, was there anybody in the car? I told her, yeah.
Bro, this is what she do.
I know.
That's why I was like, man, why did you do that? I'm like, yo, you fucking everything. I'm like, why would you do that? You just he told me all your business. Cause I'm like,
He does it all the time.
It's like-
I'm used to it.
it's like having a snake as small, right? Having a snake when it's small, right? And you know this snake, when you catch it, you get it when it's small, it's damn near dead. But you know that it's a snake. You nurture it back to health. The snake is very small. It can't fit its mouth around your finger. It plays with you all the time, all that extra shit. But you feed this snake. You know it's a snake, but you keep feeding it. Now this snake, it grows and it becomes big, and you start to realize this snake is an anaconda. But you still play with it like it's your baby and everything, still sleep with it, all that shit, right? Then come find out one day when you go to lay down, but you forgot to feed it. This snake mouth done got big enough. Now it's time for this snake to swallow you alive. You talk about, why'd you do me like this? I saved your life. Bitch, it was a snake. You thought it was your friend. You thought it was your baby, but it was a snake.
He right.
God
Yeah,
damn.
you're right, though. That's what I said, he right.
You never heard that story about this woman had a snake?
He right.
She wanted to know why the snake always was laying beside her, lengthy, had it like all the way out. At first it was curled up, and then she was like, she went to the doctor, asked him, like, why the snake always length out? She thought something was wrong with the snake. And the doctor told her, like, cause the snake is sizing you up to eat you. Whole time she's sitting there laying in the bed with the snake, and the snake trying to eat her ass. I heard that story too.
It be like that.
She thought the snake, because the snake would be curled up next to her when she was, before she get ready to go to sleep, and then she woke up, the snake was limped out to her, and she thought something was wrong with the snake. No, the snake was trying to eat her.
The hell no, I said.
Yeah.
That's why I like, don't trick yourself too much.
Like they said,
Oh, I
the
know.
snake is a snake.
Yeah.
That's why I be telling you. That's why I told you about that cat yesterday. Like, don't trick yourself. That cat ain't got no loyalty. If that bitch leave because it want to leave. You know what I'm saying? It's not a dog. You gotta remember, it's a cat. Cats don't got no loyalty to shit. They only loyal to themselves.
Oh, yeah, he was trying to be serious with you, but he was trying to be kind with you.
I know.
Yeah, like
Trust me, he teaches me lessons every day.
a dog gonna stay. A cat ain't a cat ain't gonna defend you with his life and shit.
Jeez, I ain't gonna lie, I never really liked cats like that when I was younger, ever since my cat sat there and clawed me in my eye when I was younger. I never liked cats like that, but I learned to like them again because cats are really spiritual. They're spiritual animals, though. Now you can meditate with them. If you want to meditate with your cat, the cat's gonna sit there with you and meditate.
Yup.
Your cat will meditate with you. Like you breathe in and out, and you just sit there. Cameron will sit there with you and do it too. You know what scared me? Because, I don't like men like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like men like that. I had a boy cat. Well, this boy cat, he was always trying to be up under me, purring and everything. I think he was trying to heal me or whatever. He was purring on me and everything. I took some toilet paper, because toilet paper put him out. And I was like, going to take him and give him to the shelter. Because she wasn't trying to take care of the cat.
Where the cat at now?
He's in the country somewhere. He's doing good. Somebody took him in. I put him in the country area where it was like, where the farms and stuff.
Okay.
And stuff. That's probably, man.
No.
I ain't want him to be out there because he's going to be a stray cat or get killed or whatever.
You thought, well, where you thinking at?
I was just asking.
Bro, you should see what we did with all the fucking King Corsos when we wanted to breed them King Corsos over. Me and RJ, we had King Corsos, right? We gonna breed the King Corsos over, right?
Where?
In Hurlock.
Oh.
When we had a bunch of King Corsos, so we were gonna breed the King Corsos over because they were John dogs, Johnny's brother, John Collins. They were his little ugly ass. Those John dogs, right? But John had them and Pooch had them in the woods, like in Hurlock when he was going with that white girl. So we wanted all black King Corsos. Wanted to do all black King Corsos, but we had a bunch of King Corsos in the yard, and guess what? These King Corsos wore. These bitches were all black and white. Some of them were brown. You had a couple of them that were black, but the rest of them were brown and shit. So at first we were like, we gonna drive them bitches out there in the woods, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't had no gun. You know what I'm saying? We had no gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, he was trying to be cruel. He was like, yo, we ain't got no gun, but we got a hammer. Like, bitch, I'm not ready to go out there with no fucking hammer. That'd take too long. And plus, I don't want to hear this bitch twitch and make all these noises. Like, I ain't with all that. Like, cause if you hit them and you don't break them in.
Yeah.
You don't break them in. They'll run around twitching with their head and shit until you send them where they need to go. So I ain't with all that. Yeah, I'm like, man, I ain't ready to beat the shit out no dog today. You know what I'm saying? So we take the motherfuckers, right? We in Hurlock. Remember, we in Hurlock, right? So we take them. We take them all the way down these back roads, and we get to dropping these dogs off by these fields. The dog chases the car. We done dropped like 10 King Corsos off in the woods out there, spread it out. Hurlock, East New Market. Damn near drove to Seaford, the Reliance and shit. Yeah, Williamsburg, they all back there. We done dropped like 15 dogs off. Little by little. Now, these dogs big as shit. They like horses. So I know somebody mad as shit animal control had to go pick up all them King Corsos. Imagine, it's like 15 miniature ponies in the woods. We're dropping this shit out of them motherfuckers like, yo. Like, yeah. Take them over here. Take them over there. This is the case of the doing.
I was ready to ask you what you.
Like, what you a little Cornish doing out there? Fuck, he got you doing, little Cornish. He ain't got you no bullshit, dude. He like, nah, he alright. You ain't gonna tell me anyway. She went back in the house. Mm-hmm. Who?
Sean Cornish.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, we probably related. I probably just don't know him. Cause my grandfather had 16. My grandfather had 16 kids, so like it's a lot of us. Now my grandfather did.
Yeah, he was in church. He was in church. My grandfather was best friends. My grandfather.
Yeah, I'm related to everybody. If they're Cornish, I'm related to them, but I probably don't know them because so many of us. If that makes sense. My grandfather had 16 kids. My grandfather had 16 kids. They tried to say it with two different sets of Cornishes because my grandfather had 16 kids that were turned up. He had 16 kids that were different. And since he had 16 kids that were different, they were like, these different Cornishes. It's a different set. But we all related.
They're all related.
We all related.
Shoot, my grandfather had 32.
That's why I keep saying the same thing. Like, yo, what if Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves? People keep thinking I'm playing. Cause I be looking it up, but you can't find certain shit. But you can find my family when my family left from down in Dorchester County. You can like I had two sets of family members. One left in 1855. He took him and his family with him. One of them left in 1857, and he took his 9 kids with him, and he left with 50 people from Cambridge. Them were the only people to leave from Cambridge. You remember when they said Harriet Tubman freed the slaves? Those were the only people that supposedly she came back for in Dorchester.
Yeah.
But she didn't come back because he took his family to Canada. They said his brother went to Canada the first 2 years prior. That's why I'd be like, yo, he took 50 people with him. And he was like 40 years old. He could read.
Yeah.
He could read. He was worth a lot of money, and he was old already.
Sound about right.
I got people in my family that's white. That's Cornishes.
Yeah, I mean,
I got people in my family that's white. They like from Delaware and shit. If you look up the Cornishes in Delaware, like if you look up any Cornishes in Delaware, some of them they started like some of the first churches and shit.
yeah, because there's a lot of churches. There's a lot of Cornish churches in Delaware.
They got churches up here. They got churches in the Florida Keys,
Way in Baltimore, everywhere, Jersey,
Baltimore,
everywhere,
all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Dre.
Probably.
Yeah, Dre found out she was late. That's when she went to church.
Yeah. Yeah. We all related. Everybody related. Cause you gotta remember, it's the Eastern Shore. It was nothing but waterway down here at one point in time. You had to know how to navigate a boat to get, you know what I'm saying, to have a woman. And then the Cornishes, for some reason, they know how to navigate boats and shit. So they had women over here. They had women in what's the name? Yeah, I got my family everywhere. New York, Canada, especially in Canada, because when they ran from slavery and shit. Probably. Cause the people that own my family, that when they had left back in the day, the dude that owned my family, he was his last name was Phillips. Yeah, his last name was Phillips. He related to that sheriff and shit. All of them all the Phillips are in the legal system somehow. Either they were judges, they had something to do with politics. That's how the sheriff in Dorchester, why you think he been the sheriff in Dorchester so long?
Yeah.
His last name Phillips.
You right though. That's the other phone. Look at that skit.
Sure, you watching skit. Mm-hmm.
That's what you told me. He said that's why he was fooling. No, that's what he said. That's why he was fooling with white girls because he related to everybody.
That don't mean shit.
Nah, he was just fooling white girls because he was just fooling white girls.
Yeah.
People don't care. They got cousins. They married into the family. They passed that down the line.
Yo.
It's only black people that I guess care really. It may be like,
I miss my cousin Glenn. He ain't even around here no more.
Who?
He done moved, Glenn.
Glenn who?
Glenn.
I don't know.
He from Cambridge.
Let me see.
You know his daughters.
Oh yeah, I know him.
I said, you know Glenn. They had something to say about that when they seen me talk to Glenn at Chesapeake College. Yo, that's my cousin. What the fuck, yo? Y'all always got something to say when y'all see me talk to somebody. Like I ain't supposed to be related to people. What the hell? I ain't supposed to know nobody because I live in Centerville?
well, you know how people they act like they really shocked about certain shit. But really not
Shit.
shocked about it.
Glenn, that's my mom's first cousin. His aunt was my aunt.
They don't care.
Yeah.
They're trying to say that they don't care because they probably shit. That's why I wasn't saying.
Shit, his mom got away with murder. She shot that man, blew that man's brains out. She ain't do a day in jail.
That's what they said. They basically saying, well, we don't give a fuck. You fucking our stepsisters and all that. They don't care.
Everybody thought me and my cousin Steve, Clint's brother, was messing around. Because Steve, every time he came from Virginia, nah, I put Steve on the bitches. That's what I'm supposed to do, put him on the bitches. He want bitches, put him on the bitches.
Yeah.
And he would always tell those boys that came there with him, yo, you don't want to mess with Gina. You don't want to mess with Gina. Because if you mess with her, you ain't going to want to go back. You ain't going to want to go back. I don't know what she be doing to my cousin. Be doing to these niggas. And you don't want to mess with her. He said, see, I told you. He said, see, I told you. I told you. See, that was my favorite cousin. I'm just mad. This is the only place he never got to come see. Last time he called me, he said, I'm going to make it down there, cuz. And then the next thing, I got a phone call. Steve was gone. Yeah, he had passed away.
Steve who?
Cropper.
Oh. Supposed to say Steve Marine?
No.
You remember Steve Nichols? When is he still alive?
What, Steven Nichols?
Yeah. You remember Nick's son?
Huh?
Big Nick.
Big Nick.
He used to be at the, I forget. Shit. He used to try to be like security at the Zebra Room and shit.
Oh, okay.
The big motherfucker. I remember that one night, like, we whipped me and my cousin,
He's security out Legacy.
Yeah, we whipped the old nigga in there, and Nick tried to act like he tried to grab us or something. We was like, man, if you don't let us the fuck go, we won't whoop you in here. Fuck wrong with you?
That's your fucking people.
Yeah, he let us go.
Oh, that's my fucking people.
Yeah, he let us go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
fuck?
don't relate to the Nichols.
Yeah.
That's why I said, Gina, I said, you found your way in the family, didn't you?
Yeah, that's why, like, I told, like, he was like, he tried to, like, and Kobe and them were like, yeah, you shouldn't touch them. It was me and Timmy and that bitch. Yup. When me and Timmy were doing the most, when Timmy first came down here from South Carolina.
Now, Timmy married to, old girl.
He married her?
They married the one I went to school, I graduated with.
Not Ty. He ain't married Ty.
He did marry Ty Henry.
How?
They married.
Her last name Henry, boy. You girl?
No, her last name's not Henry no more.
No, it's not. It's not Brown.
She don't take the Brown last name?
Hell nah. He ain't married her. I know my cousins. What the fuck? We the same person.
No.
He ain't married her. Nah, they together. But what the fuck? You know how Timmy ain't getting married. Timmy got 11 kids. Timmy ain't getting married. Timmy ain't married out them other girls. They were worth marrying. Shit. Timmy
My time wasn't worth marrying.
Yeah, she alright. She the last baby mom.
Yeah, she's the last one.
She might be the last baby mom. Never know. Timmy might have more kids
He might
somewhere
have
else.
Kids down south.
Cause you know
Down
Timmy
Georgia.
had he might have more kids down here. Cause Timmy had to go do them. He had to go do that time.
Yeah.
Huh? No, they not married. I know my cousin.
I haven't seen Jimmy. That's one I ain't seen. I ain't seen.
Yeah,
Jerron
Jimmy
either.
married.
I ain't
Jerron
seen-
married.
I haven't seen Jerron either. The only
Jimmy
one-
married again. Jimmy got married. Jimmy married every bitch he fucked. So he done been married about 2 or 3 times.
I haven't seen Jerron.
Jerron married. Jerron still married to that same girl.
The only one I see is Timmy, because Timmy always come down. Him and Tom.
No, Timmy lived down here.
Oh, they live down here?
Yeah. Timmy went to prison with Clarence when they did that shit out here.
Yeah. I thought
Timmy did 10 years. Timmy went to jail in like
I didn't-
2000 what?
I
2000
didn't
what?
know Timmy still lived down here, though. I thought him and Ty moved to Georgia.
Nah, hell no.
I mean, South Carolina.
Hell no. They sent their daughter to college in Virginia, and they still live up here. Matter of fact, I should hit Ty and see where the fuck Timmy at. Cause I know they live right out there at Foxtail still. They got to.
But that's the only time I see Ty with Jimmy around. I mean, with Timmy around.
Yeah.
And they pop up in the church together.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Jimmy like that, cause Jimmy still owe me $900 for 15 years ago. He still owe me $900. Nah, only reason I say he owe me $900 cause I had these glasses, right? I had all them designer glasses. I gave him 3 pair, and them glasses $600 a piece. So let's just say they $300. Bitch, you owe me $900. Cause some of those glasses only wore one time. Shit. He came down here, wanted to wear designer.
Hey, you already know most of the family always try to get away with free shit.
Yeah, free shit is asking for it and let you give it to him, not stealing. He took my glasses, they never bring my shit back. He's supposed to warn to the glove and brought my shit back. He never bring my shit back. That's
and then
stealing.
they act like they didn't take your shit.
Yeah.
They definitely act like they didn't take your shit.
Shit. She try to hide. Cat always trying to hide. What you think about Drea? What you think about that Gucci man Pooh Shiesty?
Well, I didn't even get into it. I keep seeing him saying it, but I never got into what people saying about it.
How you get her food from her?
She'll be up on me in a minute. Don't worry about it. That's why she following you. She'll follow me in a second. Don't worry about it. I'm smarter than her. Hey, I set her food up, right? The cat act like she ain't fucking with me today. I'm like, all right, bitch, you gonna be hungry. You'll come up here. I took her food, set her food next to the ashtray. Hey, Gina come out there. Gina said, oh, you hired her food from her. I'm like, yeah. That bitch walk up on me in a minute. Don't worry about it. That's why she following you right now. Gina wonder why she following you. She ain't following you because she want to be friendly. That bitch hungry. She be back. I got this. She be back. Shit. No, you're not. No, you're not. She lying. She lying because she gonna be back. Because guess what happens? She's gonna get cold and hungry. Like I told Gina, don't crack that door. Don't leave no more food out there. She thought she was gonna be able to chill out there, eat, and just run around, act crazy and shit. Nah, she got scared to death last night. No food, porch closed. Oh yeah, nigga. That's for every time Gina walked to the door. That's for every 15 minutes Gina asks us about that fucking cat. Yeah. Cause when she call her, she's supposed to come regardless, outside or inside. Reason why she don't come, cause she don't feel like she got to, cause she ain't hungry. All right, bitch. We got you. And shit. I wonder could I rate. I would get them big ass cats though. You know them cats that get real big and they look like they like cheetahs for real. I probably would get one of them. And because they probably intelligent, I probably raise the shit out of it. Because you probably could get it to walk on a leash. Come on, next cat I get, I'm getting that bitch walk on a leash. Watch. Put a little harness on it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, come here. If I can get that motherfucker to walk on a leash, watch. Everybody gonna try to get a cat and walk it on a leash after that. Watch what I tell you. They be like, they got a cat that walks on a leash. I'm like, yup. Oh, so this is the goofy part that gets me, right? So when they went in, they robbed Gucci Man, right? They robs Gucci Man, but when they goes in there, well, first they call up a Pooh Shiesty. You know, Pooh Shiesty's in the halfway house. So, but Pooh Shiesty's in Texas somewhere. So he calls up a meeting in Texas for everybody for record execs to come out there so they can have a meeting. They should have knew what was up. I want to see y'all face to face. Like, we can't have a Zoom meeting over the phone, you know what I'm saying, to talk about this. He wanted to meet in person. So they lured him all the way out there to Texas, into Dallas, Texas. Now, that's the part that's the gimme, right? Because imagine if he would have lured them out somewhere like Montana in the motherfucking desert or something and would have killed them all and buried them. You feel me? That's why that kidnapping's so serious. Because number one, you lured them out of state to another state. So they say you're comfortable with doing this. And your last crime you committed out of state. You robbed the boy, shot him in his ass for the shoes and the weed. Then y'all took airplanes back to Memphis from Miami. That's what got you to the feds last time for 5 years. So you got a history of robbing motherfuckers across state lines. They don't know how long Pooh been shiesty like this. Because you remember, Lil Durk said, yeah, hey, Pooh, that's my dog, but bitch, I'm really shiesty. So Pooh been shiesty for a long time. Lil Durk been trying to tell us this. They said when they went in the room and they got him in the room, the conversation went left instantly. Said next thing it goes, an AK-47 get pulled out. Big 30 done pulled out AK-47 and shit, right? He done handed somebody an AK-47 in the bag. They done pulled it out. The dad done pulled it out. They done threw Gucci Mane up on the couch. They tell Gucci Mane straight up, like, listen, dog, you ready to sign him about his contract. But they don't realize that Suge Knight shit, that shit don't work. That shit work with Vanilla Ice. You know what I'm saying? But that shit not working with nobody else. Because remember when Vanilla Ice got held up off the balcony, Vanilla Ice never reported that shit to the police. So it was never he signed a contract under duress. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how Suge Knight got rich for real when he had Death Row and shit. Remember, he got Vanilla Ice when Vanilla Ice was hot with that one single and got him to sign that fucking contract. Yeah. And he put him into that contract, and that's how that shit went. But they thinking like, oh yeah, you can't sign a contract under duress because you got to have your lawyers and stuff there. But they figured because it happened to Vanilla Ice and what's the name Suge Knight made out, they could do it to Gucci Mane, not knowing Gucci Mane got an off-duty police officer as his security. So the off-duty police officer sees this and sees that they got robbed. So he's a witness to this. So he has to report this crime. So I guess he reports the crime, but it doesn't become a local crime anymore because imagine these people went out of state. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine you robbed them in Texas. After they got robbed in Texas, they left Texas and went back where they went. So that became like interstate commerce. Yeah. So the feds get involved because it's across state lines. So that's what brought them in. This nigga got indicted so fucking fast. Imagine he just got out of jail and he went back and he took everybody back with him, all his friends.
And the dead.
I say Pooh Shicey's the devil.
And the dead.
He came home and took everybody back to jail with him.
Yeah, because his dad, he's home now.
His daddy home, but that means that, hey, I don't know. Your daddy home. Something might not be right with your daddy. The feds got your daddy. They don't give out bonds. So the feds gave your dad a bond. What's going on?
Too, right?
No, you're not.
Oh, no, he's not home yet.
He locked up. Big 30 locked up. Yup. It's only like
His dad was with him too.
It's only like one or two people that still wanted, that's still on the loose.
His dad was with him too.
Yup.
So how did dad get out?
What, the dad?
Yeah.
No, no, this situation.
Yeah, his dad's still in, right?
No, his dad is free.
Yeah, how did he get out?
How you think? It's the feds. He probably telling the feds what the fuck going on. Even though they said they ain't got no evidence, something going on. His dad posted a bond.
Yeah, that shit don't add up.
And then the thing about it, you know they're going to get their investigators. And the thing about it, they're going to investigate. You know the feds can investigate this for a year or 5. Because they already got you in custody. They already got you. Yeah, they already got you in custody. Only thing they got to do is hold you and keep filing motions to keep you in there. Yup. Yeah. In like January, I want to say. Or December. They just now locking them up. It was a rumor on the internet that Gucci Mane got robbed by Pooh Shiesty. That was a rumor. They said if he robbed him and got him signed out of his contract, and he signed the rumor was that he signed him out of his contract under duress, and that Pooh Shiesty had signed the Yo Gotti. Mm-hmm. That was the rumor. Everybody said it wasn't true because Gucci Mane wasn't talking about it, and come to find out the shit was true. But they saying that Gucci Mane's a rat because Pooh Shiesty got locked up. But I'm like, is Gucci Mane a rat for Pooh Shiesty getting locked up? Or is Pooh Shiesty stupid for trying to rob his CEO, which is a businessman with all these other civilians around that are witnesses that could tell? Because you didn't just rob Gucci Mane. You robbed everybody in there. I'm like, damn, son. This couldn't have been Gucci in '08.
Yeah, right.
That's a little tricky, bro. That's a little tricky.
Yeah, it couldn't have been Gucci Man in '08. Imagine Gucci Man in '08 with Frenchie and motherfucking Slim Duncan and Waka Flocka. He wasn't. Gucci Man was robbing. Gucci Man wasn't getting robbed. Yeah, Gucci Man wasn't getting robbed.
That's a little weird. That's a little tricky.
Yup.
You know that his wife, what's her name, Keisha or whatever, she said that she had a kidnap him one time.
Damn.
But she said she kidnapped him for his health wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, for his health, because they said Gucci Man he got some type of health. I can't remember what they was saying. I don't know if he bipolar. I think he bipolar.
Yeah, he bipolar.
Yeah, he's bipolar, and she said she had to kidnap him and take him to the hospital because she said he wasn't trying to go.
Yup.
He got some mental problem, and she said she got to take his phone and everything because he goes on these type of rants and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Just like Kanye West, like schizophrenic and shit. Kanye West do shit like, all right, boom. When he gets in a certain mood, like he don't want nothing around him, he just gives everything he got away because he know he can get all new shit. Like you remember they were trying to admit Kanye West in the hospital
Yeah.
and try to have something cause you can be admitted to the hospital. They feel like you can't care for yourself. Like say if like you going through it mentally and like you giving your money away, they feel like that's a mental health problem that could be detrimental. So they'll give you they entrust you to become a ward of a state. Like they give you to somebody else's care. Like you can't handle your own money, you can't go nowhere, none of that shit.
My own money.
Yeah, like they kept
They basically made me the ward of state.
like they tried to like they did Wendy Williams. They tried to do Kanye West like that. Kanye West went because you remember Kanye West gave those 2 Maybach Maybach cars away. Remember he had those Maybachs? He gave them 2 Maybachs away to the game. As soon as he gave them Maybachs away to the game, he knew that they were going to try to check him into the hospital, act like he crazy or something. So as soon as that bitch gave him away, he went straight to Japan. Because you know if you get it, because that's why they push that mental health shit, because they can't really build too many more prisons, right? Because they know people got mental health illnesses and shit. So they steady locking people up with mental health illnesses in prisons and shit. So they trying to make it more appealing, whereas in like even you can seem regular, but you can have a mental health to make the state hospitals and shit start making those like the motherfucking prisons and shit. Because the thing about it, like, how can I explain, like with the state hospitals and shit, they don't have to give you, like in jail, you got a release date. State hospitals, they don't give you a release date. They can keep you forever.
Yep.
So imagine the government gets money off you forever. So they trying to eliminate that, like the laws, certain laws and shit, like the laws and shit, like a lot of laws were bullshit where they were giving people racks of time and shit. So they eliminating that. So the jails are starting to become empty. But the mental institutions aren't empty. So if you can get enough regular people to be like, oh yeah, I got mental health illness, well shit, they not mentally sane. If you mentally sane, but you seem like you regular, right? Well, they can send the regular people that seem like they regular out there to pick up trash and shit off the side of the road. Look how they try to say kids are autistic now. They trying to say if you're 40 years old, you're fucking autistic. You're not retarded or slow anymore. You're just autistic. And then the thing about
that's a bigger word for being slow.
Bro, autism used to be you're retarded. They didn't talk at all.
Yep.
They didn't do a whole lot of different activities. A lot of times they only like doing one thing a lot of different times. And they have antisocial, and they got antisocial traits. Now, autism, any shit. If your kid runs around and throws shit up against the wall, put holes in the wall and shit, they try to say your kid don't need an ass whipping. They say he autistic. No, that baby need a fucking ass whipping. I bet you won't do it no more. That autism shit, I just want to tell people, that autism shit don't work with me. You better take that baby with you, because I kicks ass. I kicks ass. You better not put a hole in my wall and start smiling at me. Your ass gonna hurt.
Here's the thing, some of these people are like that, but it's a different than what they try to diagnose, because they try to diagnose everybody like that.
Yup.
And some of these people are like that. They've been like that for years, but they never got,
Yup. Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody like that. That's the problem. You know that people know they not like educating in all this mental.
And then the thing about it is like, this. It's not a mental illness though. A lot of times people don't be having mental illness. Sometimes people just have behavioral problems.
Mhm.
Behavioral problem is not a disability.
Right.
You got to have discipline for behavioral problems. So a lot of times, like people be like, like this is how you know they not crazy because number one, like okay, it was this little boy when I was little. His name was Paul, right? He had ADHD, little black ass boy. I remember out East Baltimore. We went to the same babysitter together, same school, all that shit. Paul had ADHD. Paul used to get two different types of pills every day. They used to give Paul the motherfucking Game Boy to play after he got done his lesson so he stay still. Paul used to be impulsive. Paul used to like to doing shit like we'd be sitting somewhere and we'd be waiting. Paul would impulsively, if he stared at you too long, he'll punch you. Paul punched me one time. I wore Paul ass out so much in there. Paul ain't never have an impulse to punch me ever again. He punched everybody except for me. So me knowing this at 8 years old, that this motherfucker ain't really crazy. You think I'm gonna let somebody play at me at 40? Yeah, right. I knew a bitch wasn't crazy in 1994 when they tried to play with me. The first crazy person that said they were crazy. Whipped his ass so much, he didn't put... Imagine, he does this to everybody a lot. Like, this is what he does. But nobody never whipped his ass for it. I whipped his ass for it. He didn't do it ever again. Now, you telling me he doesn't have a behavioral problem? Or you telling me that he just out of it? No, he just has a behavioral problem. He think there's no consequence behind this shit.
Mhm.
That's why he does it.
That's what it is, yeah, because people tell them that, and that's what they do.
Or you let people keep... Yeah, you keep letting people tell you that your kids is slow and shit. Man, that shit... Fuck that.
Yeah, but especially if the kid is hearing that shit, you sitting there telling them that you got something wrong with you or something like that. Of course they're gonna take that in, and because they know that people start feeling sorry for them to use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
They do.
Like...
Like for instance, like narcissism. You can't diagnose them with narcissism. They basically saying that's just somebody just being an asshole because of what they went through. Like you can't diagnose them with pills enough. You can't.
Nope.
They just assholes.
Because number one, all right, it's almost like let's just say somebody works at Food Line.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody worked at Food Line since they were for about 30 years.
Like
They still
remember Corinthian?
Which one?
The one with the mole. He used to work at Walmart.
No.
His mom used to live on
That's the one that everybody thought that was my brother.
his mom used to live right there, on Cornish Drive, that little section right there before you get over to where Auntie Joyce lived at, over there on that bend. Those 3 houses right there.
Mm-hmm.
His mom used to live right there.
On Cornish Drive?
No, not on Cornish Drive. You know how you go on Camellia Street.
Yeah, I know that's
those
going.
3 houses right there. That road's not Cornish Drive either. That road's not Cornish Drive. It's a whole different road.
That shit is Cornish Drive.
It isn't.
Yeah, it's Cornish Drive.
Oh, damn, I didn't know.
Cause that's Cornish Drive and the other one North Drive.
Yeah, that's North Drive.
No, that's the one out South Pine.
Oh, okay.
South Pine North Drive. The one on Cornish Drive, that one's Cornish Drive too. I don't know why. I don't know how it became Cornish Drive, but I think that's part of Cornish Drive too.
I never knew it was Cornish Drive.
Cause I know it's not Wood Street.
No. It's right there by Wood Street.
I want to say that's Cornish Drive.
But you don't know Korean? He used to work at Walmart.
No, I don't know.
And they used to tease him so bad when we was in school because he had this mole
No.
on his face.
No. Nope.
I used to beat the glasses for that boy. I did because they was wrong. That boy wasn't bothering nobody on the bus. Miss Major was like, leave him. And he would always save me a seat on the bus.
Mm.
And Miss Major would take up for me because she family.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mr. Ames took up for me when I beat up Kmart. Kmart said, leave that girl alone. She don't be bothering you. Yeah, I had to whip Kmart's ass on the bus. Yeah, he got it too.
Mm-hmm. Bro, he's protected like an eagle.
I know. How?
That bitch protected like an eagle. I told I told somebody that before. I'm like, yo, that bitch is the police. Okay? That bitch been the police for a long time. You remember when I remember when I was locked up down ECI, right? I've never seen nothing like this a day in my life. So it was like 2015, right? I was down ECI. This one, you remember his baby mama got killed, my cousin, right? The girl Ashley, when they shot Moo Moo and shit up there up the street.
Okay.
You remember they shot my Uncle James and they killed her too.
I didn't know they killed her too.
Yeah, they killed her. They shot her with Moo. When they shot Moo, they shot her too. They only shot her like one time, but she died.
I didn't know that was his baby mom.
Yeah, so like motherfucking he in jail, right? He's in jail. He goes to court. Now I've never seen Judge Wilson act like that. Number one, this bitch gives people 1,000 years in jail.
Thank you.
He don't give a fuck if you get out or not.
Thank you.
When it was in the courtroom, he reflected on the record. He was like, hold on. He was like, listen, I don't have him locked up right now. So why is he still incarcerated? This is why I need to know. He wanted to have this on record. So somebody was pressing the judge in the circuit court of why he wasn't on the street yet. So he pressed DOC on record of why he wasn't on the street yet. It had to be the feds. Cause they like, why ain't he out of jail?
And we all know Kmart snitch.
I'm like, yo, he police.
And all these motherfuckers.
And that bitch been selling crack since I've been home, and he ain't been back to jail yet. He went and got that cab stand and shit. He be busting blows at the cab stand.
And he has his cab driver doing deliveries for him.
So the police don't know that.
That's what Jamal was doing.
The police know, they just can't touch him because he's protected. He got to be a federal informant. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Not an informant for the state police or the local police. They gonna bust them. You know what I'm saying? Local police gonna bust them. That's why they stop busting them. Every time they bust them, they can't do nothing with them.
Yeah, he's still a bitch. He's still a bitch of mine.
Yeah, he a bitch.
That's why when motherfuckers talk like they scared of Kmart shit.
I'd be like, scared of who?
I whip his ass. What the fuck?
Bro, you know what I mean? Sometimes, Times I used to be like, yo, we should just kidnap this nigga right now. When I was younger, like, yo, we can just kidnap him right now and drive him down Washington Street. You know how scared them niggas be when they be taking them down Washington Street? In them fucking woods? They be scared to death. We can take his ass right down Washington Street. Cause when you run up on him, he act like he down there shit himself.
Oh, yeah.
He don't be believing that shit. When a person run up on him and shit, he be thinking he ain't gonna get ran down on. Down there, piss himself. Yeah.
That's how you do. Kmart's always been a bitch.
Yeah, we ran down on him a few times.
Kmart has always been a bitch.
Cause you remember he tried to hide behind Dingling, and we like, bitch, you can't hide behind Tyron. That's our cousin, bitch. We will beat him and you up. He tried to hide behind Dingling.
Okay.
Then him and Dingling had that beef. Cause he got shot.
Because Kmart a bitch for real though. And when Jamal told me he was driving the cab for Kmart, I'm like, yo. Then Jamal told me what he was doing. I'm like, yo. First of all, Kmart, after that shit went live, I'm like, yo. And then after Kmart said he fired Jamal, why Kmart called him 2 days later trying to get him to come back to work because Jamal was making deals for him.
Mm-hmm.
He was taking it. I'm like, yo, why the fuck are you working for Kmart, yo? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
No. He tried to set him up. No, he should have did that.
He was already selling drugs for Kmart when he was working for Kmart driving the cabs.
He was trying to set him up because already on Facebook. So that's a setup right there.
Well, he didn't do it.
And they go in the cops go look. Okay, he was on Facebook. He did what he did. Why did they say that him drive? That's a setup. Everybody knows Facebook and Instagram is called FBI.
Yup. Because like when the FBI came grab my cousin and them, that's how I learned Facebook. If you go inside your messenger, even if you talk to a person on Messenger and you erase that message, that shit is backlogged in there for 18 straight months. They got some kind of cloud out there that holds each imagine how many people access Facebook, right? Each person's files are held for 18 months. They got enough cloud space to hold each person's files for 18 months. So if you talk about anything for 18 months, anything at all, it could be anything. And shit. And then they could tie you in through weird shit. You could just went in like, you could have went in just like, cause that's the weirdest part. Like, say if you knew somebody was larger than life, and you could like say if, all right, you was to call me, but then I'm chilling, I'm larger than life, I'm somewhere else though, and you like, yo, my credit card, and you keep telling me about this credit card, and I get tired of hearing about this shit. So I say what Dave always said. Well, how much is it, Gina? And I pay the fucking credit card. So I pay this credit card, but then the feds come pick me up because I paid that credit card. You know they could try to indict you and tie you in for me taking care of you with my and try to save my proceeds. You knew the proceeds came from. They could try to lock you up just for that. Or you could have just bought me a hotel room or a car, anything. You know, that's weird shit. They put people in certain type of predicaments and shit.
You saying like my cousin bought a white girl a car and they come with
Exactly. And when they indict him, they can indict her too, because she took some of them drug proceeds. They take that car and she had to testify on him or her ass going to jail too.
Yep.
And if she put anything inside, if she put anything in her name, that means that you was furtherance of a criminal enterprise. You're a co-conspirator. And they can indict you or they can unindict you.
No, I mean, if they already got the person.
You don't have to commit a crime at all. You could just be looking out for me as a person. Like, boom, I could be like, yo, I need a hotel room. I need you to book me a hotel room. I'm gonna be in Phoenix tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the confirmation number tomorrow because you booked it and paid for me, and you don't know what I'm doing because I'm rolling around. When they indict me, they could include you as a co-conspirator, and you could not know what I'm doing. You could have just did me a favor. Not necessarily. Because, all right, conspiracy is like this, right? Imagine if I walk up and tell you and Gina, I'm going to go get these donuts tomorrow, right? And I got somebody with me, and this person that's with me a federal informant, right? Even though I didn't go get the donuts, I told y'all about it. Donuts is illegal. All of y'all are involved inside this conspiracy now. I told y'all about these donuts. Even though I didn't get them, I talked about them. That's 15 years. Talking about it is 15 years. Yeah, conspiracy. You get 15 years for a conspiracy, and conspiracy is like this. Only thing you got to do is prove beyond reasonable doubt that the person had the capacity or could have had the capacity to do something. It's like conspiracy. It's almost like conspiracy to commit murder. If you knew somebody was upset, you drove somewhere and dropped them off, and they shot somebody, you don't know, but you're involved in this conspiracy now because you dropped them off. You didn't know what they were ready to do. Is this conspiracy? You don't have to be involved at all. You don't have to sell nothing. You don't have to give nobody anything. Only thing you have to do is know about or have knowledge of. If you got knowledge of something and don't report it, you're involved in that crime.
Like when old boy got shot and I took him to the hospital.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I ain't saying what happened.
Yeah.
I dropped them off.
Yep.
And they came and drilled me. They drilled me because they wanted to lock me up and everything. I'm like, he just came to the door. Wasn't no camera showing they came to the door, but they seen my car where I dropped them off when I was living in Burning. He was shot, so I dropped him off at the hospital. I said I was doing the good Samaritan thing.
Yep.
Because they damn sure were drilling me.
It has to be something to do with a crime for that situation. But you saying they don't know.
Yes, it has to. No, a crime. No, listen. It's like, okay, if I tell you, all right, right. If I tell you that I'm ready, if I tell you that we're going to go eat at the buffet tomorrow, right? The buffet didn't happen yet, and tomorrow happens, and we never go to the buffet, right? But if we go to the buffet, it's a crime, right? If we go to the buffet, it's a crime. If we go to the buffet and eat, it's a crime. But talking about the buffet as well is a crime. Even though nothing has been committed at all, just talking about it is a crime. Just having the thought and speaking it out loud is a crime. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Yo, chill the fuck out. He said toilet paper. Who the fuck is toilet? Never mind.
David said, who the fuck is toilet paper?
Who the fuck is toilet paper?
We had nicknames.
Winter booty. Doodles. Why? Jigga-do. I smoked all the weed. Man, I need to stop smoking weed, y'all. I'll be out here smoking every day. I need to quit. Well, I'm eating. Yes, sir, I do. That's not 30. I'll last the rest of the week. I can go find tomorrow.
That you would never deal with me if I did this.
But then what would you say about the food line joint? You said if you worked at Food Line, what was it about?
Oh yeah, like narcissism. Narcissism is like this. Say somebody worked at Food Line, right? They're assistant manager. They've been working there for about 30 years. And they tell you about the company and how great it is and all that extra shit. But in the back of your head is you being a regular person and you understanding, bro, Food Line is just a fucking job. You act like this shit was a career and you spent 30 years at doing it.
Right.
It's a kid right now that could turn 21 and be your boss. You're the assistant manager. You making some importance out of shit that's really not important. You know what I'm saying? You're not even the manager of operations. You're the assistant. You know how many assistants is at a store, but a lot of people make it like extra important. Like they grow up, whereas then somebody tell them like, because everybody got some narcissism in them. Because number one,
Yeah, that's what I said. Everybody do.
be,
Some people grow out of it and some people don't.
because number one, it's like, all right, boom. Everybody want to seem like they good at something. So we encourage certain ways. Like when we kids be like, oh yeah, you the best at doing this, or you very smart at doing that, right? And we start to be like, we start to get a certain type of importance, and we start to think that we the shit. And
Right.
but sometimes we think we the shit so much to think with it, we the only one that could do this. That's when narcissism kick in. Whereas then a person be like, well, I could play basketball 14. I'd be like, man, I'm shit. I went out there, I balled out, but we lost. Nigga, I scored 40 points, but the reason we lost is because we didn't pass the ball. But I could make excuses. Well, I went out there, I scored the best way I could. Every time I was open, I got the ball and I shot that motherfucker. But I didn't pass it because you're not a good scorer. That's narcissism. Because number one, you're supposed to be a team player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it is. Being selfish.
You got a sense of importance to yourself that's really artificial. It's not real.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what narcissism is.
Yeah. Like you be like, oh yeah, I'm important. No, you're not. It's a lot of people that do this. You know what I'm saying? You're not important. It's like being a gas station attendant or something. You be like, oh yeah, like in New Jersey or something. Cause don't they still pump your gas up there?
They ready to make it. They ready to stop there.
Okay.
But Jersey, you're not allowed to pump your own gas.
All right. Well, imagine a person in New Jersey act like they're the best.
Yeah, New Jersey. In New Jersey, you're not supposed to.
Yeah, cause I'm about to say it's illegal to pump your gas in New Jersey.
No, they do it. No, they're in Jersey. You're never allowed to pump your own gas.
Nah.
It's always somebody pump your gas. I know, but they ready to change that. They're ready to change that so everybody can. They're ready to change that so you can pump your own gas.
What?
Yeah.
They stole people cars and they was pumping people gas and giving them gas for free. Maybe they get gas for the mellow. That's why they said Jersey not doing it. But Jersey always been doing it. Because I remember when I went up north, when you go to a gas station, there's always somebody there to get pump your gas. They ask you here what you want. You give them the money or you give them a card. That's
Yup.
Yeah, Jersey always. Yeah, you never been allowed.